If you want to grow your business, you need to hire right now. Basically, my whole goal in this video is to convince you that you need to hire, and not just hire domestically, but hire overseas. Hiring overseas has absolutely changed the trajectory of my business. It's increased my profit margin significantly. And I truly believe that if you live in the US and you're not hiring overseas, you're essentially wasting thousands of dollars every single month. So basically, I remember a few years ago when I was starting my business, I wanted to do everything. I was your typical solopreneur where I wanted to edit all my videos, I wanted to script, and this applies to any type of business, you guys, not just mine. I think a lot of people, they want to do everything themselves and they think, hey, I'm the only one that can, do this correctly. There's a lot of limiting beliefs when it comes to building a team, and we are going to squash all those in this video. Now, when I started hiring overseas, I saw my business growth absolutely explode. Not only that, but the quality of my life was getting better and better the more I hired. I guarantee you right now, you are doing tasks that you should not be doing. A quick exercise I like to tell people to do is think about how much your time is worth on an hourly basis. Likely, if you're a business owner and you're doing pretty well, then it's quite high. With that in mind, think about all the things you do on a day-to-day basis and think about how many of those things you can actually hire out, outsource to other people. And then also think about what you can do with your time once you have that extra free time, right? Maybe you don't want to do that much more and you'll just have a lot more free time that you can spend with your family, your kids, going out and doing fun things, stuff like that. Or if you really want to grow your business, you can spend your time doing high-level activities such as brainstorming, delegating tasks, creating systems and SOPs, stuff like that. The truth is that for most businesses, yes, you can get to maybe 7 figures just by yourself. That's pretty hard. But if you want to get beyond that, which I think a lot of you guys do, then you're going to need a team. There's also so many benefits of hiring that I've come across. And trust me, you guys, I was someone that did not want to hire. I want to keep all the money for myself. I want to just handle everything myself since I technically could do it. But now that I've hired and built a team of almost 18 people, I see that was small thinking. I should not have thought that. And the only reason why I was able to grow my business was because I built my team overseas. Now, in terms of the benefits of hiring, there are so many. But the first is that you actually get better skills. You might think that you are really good at one particular task or job, but the truth is you can find someone that's better at it. For example, in my business, I thought I was pretty good at video editing. I was like, I can edit videos myself. There's no need for me to hire this out. But once I hired an editor that was a professional, I no longer had to edit any of my videos. And that saved me so many hours per day, which I could basically spend doing other tasks such as brainstorming, coming up with video ideas, talking to brands, things like that. There are people out there, especially overseas, that are better at doing whatever task it is than you are. 2 is time management, okay? So you are right now working inside your business, but you're not really working on your business. By creating a team, this is basically passive income, right? You have a team that's working for you, and what you choose to do with that time, it's really up to you. But if you do want to delegate that time to working on expanding your business, that's certainly something that's going to help increase the amount of money you make per year. You'll also be able to handle more sales, more business types, stuff like that. You can really increase the output that your business creates. And lastly is work-life balance. I think this is something that is not talked about enough, but it really allows you to prevent burnout by distributing the workload. This way you can have a happier and less stressful life. And so by building my team, I've been able to take on new projects. I've really been able to focus my energy on growing the business, and that has proved to be a complete game changer. Now let's talk about some of the common concerns that people have when it comes to hiring people. The first is that it's too expensive. A lot of people think, I can't hire anyone because it costs way too much money. I'll say yes, it can cost a lot of money if you are hiring domestically, but if you hire overseas, you can actually hire someone between $7,000 to $10,000 per year full time. Most people that we actually recruit for our clients, they charge between $600 to $800 per month for 40 hours a week. As you guys can imagine, that is like 80-90% cheaper than domestic talent. And so the concern it's too expensive, I think it doesn't really apply if you think about hiring internationally. You also really want to think of it as an investment and not an expense. If you hire correctly and delegate the tasks properly, whatever money you pay someone, it's going to return 5, 10, 20, 30x fold. And the other thing is whatever salary you're paying them, you're not paying that all up front, right? It's on a monthly basis. So let's say you hire someone at $700 per month, which is $8,400 per year. By hiring that person, you are not committing $8,400 right away. Instead, you're committing $700 per month. If it doesn't work out, well, you can find someone else and you're not going to lose that full amount. So really, I think anyone that is making at least a few $1,000s net per month from their business should have the resources to hire overseas. The next concern is, I don't know how to hire. I don't know who to hire. I don't know if I'm going to hire the right person. Yes, hiring is extremely hard and it's something that you definitely need to spend your time time on. If you hire the wrong person, it can definitely come with some big consequences, but that all really can be mitigated by hiring correctly. If you properly vet, find the right candidates, shortlist correctly, give the correct assessments, properly do interviews, and figure out if they're going to be a good match for your company culture, then the chances of hiring someone that's bad, it's very, very small. But with anything, of course, there is some risk, but I personally think that that risk is so minuscule compared to the potential advantages of hiring someone. The other common thing I hear is, Charlie, it's really hard to manage people and I don't know what tasks to give them. This is a very valid concern, but the thing is that managing people overseas is actually a lot easier than managing people in person, in my opinion. If you use the right platforms like Slack or ClickUp, you can really build an automated workflow that can really hold them accountable at the same time. If you don't have any experience creating SOPs or creating systems for your company, well, that's something that you should be doing anyways. Having proper systems and SOPs in your company is what really makes your company a company. Without them, you can't run the business. I really encourage you guys to work on those systems and SOPs and combine them with a hire. That, in my opinion, is the ultimate combination. Now, in terms of what position to hire out for, I mean, that really depends on your business. For a lot of people, having a virtual assistant is a great way to get started with hiring overseas. You can have a VA, an executive assistant, a project manager, positions like that. They should benefit most business owners. So yeah, my point with this video is just to really encourage you guys, go out there, don't be afraid of hiring, really embrace it and know that if you hire the right person, the value that they add to both your life as well as your business growth, it's going to be insane. One of the big things that I wish I started doing earlier was just hiring, right? I was afraid of hiring. I thought there were so many things that I was not ready to do when it came to building a team. But if I had started hiring earlier, my businesses would probably be a lot further than they are right now. So that's why this is such a big thing that I think every business owner, especially solopreneur, needs to hear. Plus, if you want to increase your profit margins, which I think most business owners want, then hiring overseas is really one of the biggest secrets. You're still paying them a really great wage, but at the same time, you are reducing your payroll costs. So it really is a win-win situation. I urge you guys, if you somehow stumbled upon this video, look into hiring your first person or look into hiring people overseas for your company. More and more companies are starting to do this. I really think it is so smart for any business owner to take advantage of international talent. And yeah, if you want some help doing this, if you want help finding the right superstar for your team, paid recruiting, we can actually do that for you. So if you want to check out our website and sign up for a free consultation call, we'll leave that link down below. We have a lot of experience when it comes to hiring correctly. We'll help you negotiate. We'll help you do everything, saving you guys so much time. And yeah, again, if you guys want to learn more, the link is going to be down below. If you guys found this video useful, make sure to give it a like and also subscribe for more content just like this. This entire channel is going to be dedicated at giving you guys free information, helping you to hire and build out your team. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.